Hey guys. So my name is Jordan and I'm the leader of the day today. I am coming to you no makeup, total bedhead. Today is actually technically my day off. Today I is my only Wednesdays are my only days off with my boyfriend. So I usually take time with him, but he's gone, so I'm taking the time to work. um, but I should first off apologize because I'm not really present in this group. Um, and probably because it uh, is something that calls me out on, the work that I'm not doing during the day. And for a long time, I talked to Healy about this. She's my coach, so I talked to Healy about this a lot. Where I'm just like, I don't know why I can't just sit down and do the work. I don't know what's happening with me. Like I'm constantly going through ruts. I don't know what's happening, and I'm I figured out what it is. It's I'm not reading personal development. As soon as I got a book to read, I started plugging away. I've been working nonstop every single day, like as much as I possibly can until I have to go to my night job. So it's been pretty amazing. And I've been reading The War of Art by Steven Pressfield. This book is incredible. It's just like there's no bullshit. Sorry, excuse my language, but there's no BS. He's just like really just nails so many points on the head, um, and I can't even read a lot of this because it makes me like 3 pages in I want to like close the book and start working. So this is an amazing book to get. He also has a shorter version of it where it's just like boom, boom, boom. There's no like story time in between. It's just like point after point. It's called Do the Work. That one is supposed to be really good too. Anyways, so what I wanted, my aha moment, if you go through it, there's highlights on every page. My bookmark is a highlighter. So, but the one that I wanted to read to you guys today, and that has to do with my call to action, would be, um, let me just talk to you a little bit about what the first part of this book is. He talks a lot about resistance, and resistance, he refers to it as this like ever present being in your life, in everybody's life, because everybody has that goal or that dream or that business or that piece of art that they need to work on, that painting or whatever, that they really want to do, that is calling them, that is constantly on your mind every single day, but something that you're constantly pushing off and you don't know why, or you're making up all these excuses not to do it. And he refers to that as resistance, like you're resisting what you actually really want to do. So, one thing that he says that I really loved, he said, the more important a call or action is to our soul's evolution, the more resistance we will feel toward pursuing it. So something that you would really love to do, or you think that you're going to be really good at, or just something that you're really passionate about and you really want to get done, the more resistance you'll feel towards it. So I guess my call to action was to think about that thing that you haven't even told anybody about, but think about that thing that you really want to do that you just keep putting off. And that could be inviting, that could be something like that, but it could be, boot camps on Sunday, or it could be um, wanting to be a motivational speaker and putting off practicing in front of people or something, and just to sit down and start doing it. I have been putting off writing, writing a kind of a health guide for a long time. I've had it in my head for a long time, and I've just never started, and so many excuses why. And this book made me sit down and just start writing, and it feels amazing to get that done every day. So I love that. So my call to action is to think about that thing and think about what you can start right now, what you can start doing right now for it. Um, there's two more quotes that I really would like to share with you that resonated with me and definitely has to do with that. Where is that? Here it is. So he goes into saying, this very moment we can change our lives. There never was a moment and never will be when we are without the power to alter our destiny. This second we can turn the tables on resistance. This second we can sit down and do our work. Pretty amazing. And on top of that, you have to be consistent with it. And he says, the warrior and the artist live by the same code of necessity, which dictates that the battle must be fought anew every day. That fear that you feel, that resistance that you feel, is never going to go away. I'm sorry to say, but it's never going to go away. There's constantly going to be resistance and constantly going to be fear every single day. But you just have to get through it. You have to sit down and do the work. So I want you to think about that thing that you've got in your head, that you've had in your head every single day and that you've put off, and think about what you can do to start it now. Start an outline of what it's going to look like, but don't use that as resistance. Don't use that as procrastination. Don't be like, oh, I have to make my outline. But you can make an outline, just a couple of bullet points, like the main points of what it is of your project that you want to get done, and start it. And it might be a big call to action, but at least to think about what it is that you want to do, and maybe try to reflect on what it is that's holding you back and what the fear is that is holding you back and why you're fearing it. But yeah, so that is my call to action and my aha moment, and keep up on your personal development, because obviously that's what is keeping us going. So yeah, have a great day.